I would say the most like prescient sound clip I have in regards to this game would probably just be.
I don't trust like that. Open that button.
I mean, you're not wrong. I really don't trust like that. Hence why I closed the door on that spider that one time.
Yeah.
Alright, we should be audible and visual.
We appear to be.
Awesome. Alright, today is a good...
Sounds like... Hold on, it's really hard to talk when I've got dual audio. It sounds like I might be a little bit louder than you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can fix that real
much, just a little bit.
Discord, please. And just crank that down a bit.
It's amazing how hearing your own voice with a second or two of delay just completely shuts down your brain and your ability to speak.
Oh, I know that feeling super hard. That's why I try to avoid using, I try to avoid hearing feedback whenever possible.
Yeah. It's good for checking levels, but man, I cannot form sentences when I when I have that on.
Alright, how long has it been since I've played this game?
A little bit.
I hope everyone's prepared to watch me do absolutely horribly.
Always.
Grimrock Temple the First. Hoo boy. Temple entrance. And I can already hear the sounds of terrible things that want to kill me.
Oh yeah.
Fortunately, they seem to be on the other side of this wall, so I'm safe for now. Maybe. Hopefully. Probably not.
I'm safe for now, and then the walls just like open up.
Yeah, exactly. That's the kind of thing I'm expecting. I'm gonna, like, unknowingly walk into a pressure plate, and then just gonna be, like, 12 fire elementals on top of me in an instant.
Yeah, I mean, you should expect it. We're very close to the end. We got this two-parter, and then we've got the last three floors are basically one floor. Or one, like, sequence. So we're, like, right at the end. In fact, I would say, actually, if you wanted to switch your weapons around to start using those ones that have the magic charge to them, like the fire sword, I would say the part 2 of this, of Grimrock Temple would be a good time to start using those.
Because
if you want to not still have them at the end of the game.
Yeah, it's the last real floor of the game, so now or never.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but from what I remember, the final boss of this game is more puzzle than fight. So if you're going to use those magic weapons, these 2 floors are the time to use them.
Makes sense. Visionario, welcome to Grimy Rocks. And also grimy, scuzzy gameplay, courtesy of me.
Okay, I will say, they're a staple of this genre, but I hate this type of puzzle.
What is this?
This frickin' like, oh, figure out the right order to press these switches to get through the room and the door be open at the... I hate these. They're extremely common in this genre, and I just don't think they're interesting. Although this one seems to have something else going on with it.
This is the checkered room. Don't let it fool you.
That's a note.
This is the wrong room.
This is the wrong room.
Thank you.
No way! I can't believe this!
Okay, this one's actually not too bad. Also, If you don't mind a fight, there's a pretty small room with an enemy in it you have access to if you go down the hallway the other way. That room's quite small.
Was that
So,
the iron
and it's a
door I was
dead end.
looking at earlier?
Yeah. It's got an enemy in it, or maybe a couple, but it's pretty small and it's a dead end. So you could just knock it out. Have an axe!
Hey!
On the house.
Come in here. Step into my parlor. Or don't.
That would probably be a better place to fight him where he is right now. Although he's gonna block you if you don't. Yep, there we go.
Come get some. When you finally make up
The
your
AI
mind,
in this game, the AI in this game can be really indecisive about pathfinding.
You don't say. Case in point.
I still, I really.
That was not a spout.
I like this game's graphics in general, but I think that one of this game's graphics weak points is definitely this guy's like fire skirt. That's definitely just like a regular skirt with a really bad fire texture on it.
I was wondering about that.
Probably one of the worst looking things in this game.
I would call it probably the only truly bad looking thing in this game. Alright, so I got a key.
You got a key.
Quote, you get to hold on to the key because you've always been the guy who holds on the keys. We have a tapestry.
New decorative piece that doesn't do anything.
Probably seems to be of the mountain itself. We have ourselves a new scroll. We, the Order of Sacred Fire, have given an oath to protect the inner sanctum and guard the undying one that is held below. This we shall promise with our lives and for all ages to come. That's
Some
not
lore.
suspect at all.
Some sick lore.
Oh yeah, we're definitely not causing problems by coming down here. 2 times left she slithers. Once right, once left, 3 times right, and twice more's left. This she repeats twice. I'm hanging on to that.
Yeah, that sounds like a puzzle solution to me.
Two times she slithers. Once right, once left. 3 times right. What? That's not possible. Unless, yeah, I'm facing north.
Don't think that's the end. I don't think that scroll has to do with this puzzle.
Oh. Well, freak.
Also, I just want to point out, just a note, this walkthrough I have open makes a small error in this room.
Oh, really?
It says that there are 9 pressure plates in this room. There are definitely 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
3 by 4.
12. Yep. Walk through can't count. Thanks, walk through.
I mean, the answer it gives is still correct, but it's like,
It says don't be fooled. This scroll specifically says don't be fooled, so I'm assuming that these pressure plates don't actually have anything to do with the puzzle.
It also, it said something else about this room, though.
This is the checkered room. Don't let it fool you. What does it mean by checkered room? Does it want me to play checkers?
How about a nice game of chess? No. You figured that out.
I'm honestly kind of livid.
It's pretty simple, honestly. Compared to how the room looks when you first walk into it. May want to cast a... There you go.
That's not the correct spell. There we go. You there, Torch. Come with me.
Wouldn't want to touch those rocks, but would want to touch them, you know? Which rocks are those, Visionary?
I got an achievement for clearing that room.
Nice window that doesn't do anything, because it's underground, and you can't see through it.
Yeah, it's like I could smash it and find like a hidden object behind it.
That'd be cool.
I can't jump into it like Mario either, so...
God, I was watching a video about a game earlier where that was actually a thing, like the Mario 64 style, like jump into paintings, and I was just mad because I was like, I never would have thought to do that in a game of this genre.
Amazing. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, I really like the brickwork on these lower floors. It looks nice. I like that sound.
Fire back there. I think I'm gonna go check that out a little later. If there's a different way I can go, that probably leads to more fire.
More fire and more death?
In my Grimrock? No.
It's more likely than you think. Click here for a free dungeon check.
Wait. What?
Got turned around, I guess.
So it seems. Wait. Really?
Now see, imagine if they had matched up the tile set so that there wasn't a visual cue.
That would have sucked. Temple grounds. Trespassers will be hunted down.
Oh, that sounds friendly.
Maybe I should go to the armory first.
I mean, the name implies there might be some good stuff in there.
Yeah, I just don't want to deal with the fire bros in there.
It's fair. Who does?
Game?
I like that it works both ways. You got it.
Unbelievable.
It's a nice trick.
Alright. Let's dance, bro. I
was gonna say that it's a cheap trick, but it's actually the opposite of cheap trick because it forces you to turn around. That's a joke you don't get.
I guess not.
Someday.
Broadhead arrows.
Nice.
A lightning bomb. I have so many lightning bombs right now. A long sword. How much damage does that do? 14 versus 19. I think I'm going to keep the cutlass.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
We have ring mail. Protection plus 6. Protection plus 9. What's Balrog wearing? Protection plus 4.
Oh yeah, just heavy armor percentage.
Balrog, you get the upgrade.
And Balrog only has light armor proficiency, right?
He has none.
Oh. And I think Quote has light and heavy, or just light?
Quote has both, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird that the heavy armor is less protection than what he's wearing right now, which I think is light armor, the chitin stuff.
Oh, you're in.
I think his helmet is heavy, though.
Protection plus 8. Protection plus 15. Protection plus 9.
Yeah, we've already got some pretty good armor for those two.
What else is in here?
Also, yeah, Visionary. There's something very appealing about the feel of like mossy rock. It's like, I don't know, there's a certain texture to it.
Oh, come on, really? All of this for a Norha.
A battle axe.
Required skill axe is 10, attack power 24. So it's weaker than my
One
mace.
less. And slower, but more accurate.
What?
I mean, it's only 1 point weaker and like 2 points slower.
And I can afford to use it.
Yeah. Well, if you had spec'd into axes, it would be pretty good. But since you didn't, I guess not going to help you much.
Hmm.
Accuracy minus 20. Oof. I don't know why I said "oof" instead of "oof."
It's so slow, though.
Yeah, it's not much slower than your flail. It's 2 points. But yeah, it is 1 point less attack.
All of that for a small accuracy boost.
Yeah, I don't know if 5 accuracy is worth it. Plus, again, you don't have the axe skills.
No, I do.
You didn't spec it. Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You have 10 axe.
Oh
yeah, you do. Okay.
Yeah, I can afford it. I don't want to.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a cool looking axe.
It is. It's just useless to me.
Yeah. Some of these late game rewards kind of are in case you didn't get the secret mid game ones.
I'm starting to see.
I think there's better rewards ahead, but what you've got now is pretty good. Since you've been getting them secrets.
That is enraging. Alright, how's everybody looking on food?
Misery's a little bit low, and Curly too.
Yeah, these two should probably get some shrooms.
It'd be funny if there was like a 5% chance of eating a Grimcap causing your screen to get all weird.
That would be pretty good. You have been warned.
This sign won't stop me because I can't read.
Yeah, exactly. So check out these sick bones.
We did it. We found the bone zone.
Bone Trussel blares in the distance. Bone Trussel? Bone Trousel.
No, I actually don't know which way is correct.
Bone trussel? Trussel? Trousel?
Bone truffle. Wait, that's not.
Holy crap,
Oh, hi!
that's a dinosaur.
Da 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 da. Why is there a dino in here?
Why are there 2 dinosaurs in here? I am going to die.
Good thing you quick saved it. They have pretty high evasion, it seems like.
Which is nonsense because they're giant frickin' reptiles.
Well, they're like raptors. Anyway, so now you know.
Wow, I hate it here.
I don't know if I have any sound effects for dinos.
I guess I really was warned. Alright, note to self. Don't let them catch you in here.
You're not gonna... Okay. Oh, this is not a good place to be fighting them.
No, it is not. Especially not in the dark. Now cut that out. I really don't want that these guys don't flinch.
They sure don't. I don't like how high their evasion is. I will say, I legitimately forgot that this game had dinosaurs in it.
Ice lizard steak.
I don't remember the ice lizards at all.
I'm just gonna pretend that never happened. It's been a while since we've had a dream sequence. Oh?
I'm wondering whether or not I should tell you this or wait for you to figure it out.
Depends on how much you want to watch me suffer, I guess.
Not this much, so I guess I'll just tell you. Those ice lizards spawn forever.
Excuse me?
The area that those ice lizards are in, the ice lizards respawn. So, at some point you're gonna have to just run past them. Telling you now, because if you keep doing what you're doing here, where you're luring them all the way out here and then sleep, then we're gonna be here forever. I don't know how quickly they spawn, but just know that they do. I mean, it's not unprecedented. There's other enemies. I can't remember which ones, but there's other enemies in a previous floor that spawn forever as well.
I fucking hate it here. Ah!
So that said, if you wanted to fight some of them, they're good experience. Good for leveling up.
No, I think I prefer to just panic and run for my life, thanks.
Fair.
Especially because I've got like 3 of them on my tail. Oh my good lord.
Oh. There's a couple of them. I would just quick load at this point. Let's see.
This place sucks.
Well,
Like, genuinely.
Again, you're at the end of the game.
Like, I know I've dealt with some bullshit in this game before, but... that is crossing the line, I feel.
That's an awful sound.
It doesn't help that I don't know where I'm supposed to be going.
Yeah. 1 second. I'm looking ahead for anything particularly useful. So here, let me just see if I can send you a map of just this lizard area, so you have kind of a vague idea of where you need to be going. First I want to make sure 10... There's a couple, like, items in this area you could get, but they're not required, I don't think, except it says something about a scroll of lightning bolt being required. No, that's in a different place, it looks like. Although it's connected. I don't know. Here, I'll send you this on Discord.
And my light is dying.
So I sent you a small section of the map. 7 is where you're standing right now, and the 2 doors surrounding 11 are where you're trying to get to. I don't think you need to hit any switches or anything to open those gates. I don't see anything about that in the guide. It's a little bit of a confusing area.
Oh,
but it looks like if you keep or try to keep left, that'll get you most of the way there.
Keep left. I hate this. I hate this so much. I'm not feeling it anymore, Mr. Krabs.
I would make a suggestion about using like ice bombs to freeze some of them in place, but they're ice lizards, so I don't know if that'll be very effective or not.
I somehow doubt it.
I also don't know how fast they respawn. It might be worth killing a couple of them, especially if you can door cheese them.
I might have to. They don't like fire. Go figure.
Hey, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Quick save.
Quick save.
Give Quote the fire sword and try swinging that once. See what kind of damage it does. I think ball. Oh, there it is. Just see what damage that does.
117.
117. I mean, you only get like 9 or 10 uses, but it does good damage.
66 that time. $74. 88.
Man, these guys have a lot of health. How much does a regular fire spell do against him?
26.
Yeah, so it's pretty strong. Is Misery high enough level to use Fireball? 8, so probably not. Let me double check what level Fireball is. You might have the scroll for it already. Yeah, Fireball.
Requires Fire
13.
Magic 13.
God, 1 level up would be just 1 point short of that. That's tragic. I give you 675 experience, though.
There's
But yeah,
already
your fire
another
sword
one
is
in there.
almost depleted already.
Just making...
Well, I don't think that respawned in that time. I mean, there's just a lot of those lizard guys in there.
Yes, there are. There were like 8 of them before.
Yeah. And that's all the fireballs you get out of that sword. I wish you could recharge them. Well, how much does the sword do at just base damage?
14.
Oh, yeah. You do have the Dismantler, but you're not quite high enough to use it yet.
I wish I was.
Yeah. I think you technically can use it, it just, like, won't do as much.
Oh, it still does fire damage.
Yeah, that's good. It still does okay damage. Around 60. Depending. And it's nice that fire does make them flinch.
This is so stupid.
But it's working.
It's not even worth it, because it'll just spawn more.
Well, it is still kind of worth it, because, again, first of all, I don't know how fast they respawn. It might be a couple minutes. But also, you're getting a ton of XP from these guys when you kill them.
Hey, stupid. Are we looking on hunger?
Oh, too bad.
I don't want to be here right now. I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Oh, well, no.
Oh, come on.
That's okay, because you only gotta deal with one now. Yeah, they do. It seems like they have way too much health.
Arrgh.
Go. No, no, no. Through that hallway. No. When you get to that room, that kind of open room, after the like circular one, then you want to go down the hallway there. There's only one way to go there. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'll concede that I don't think that this room with all these dinosaurs is very well thought out.
I'll concede that while I've had my issues with this game, this might be the straw that breaks the camel's back.
Yeah.
Like, I've been willing to put up with some nonsense just because this is my first time with the genre. But I'm impatient, right?
Okay, can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Go ahead and try the strategy you were doing of luring them back to that door and door cheesing them. It sucks, but from what I'm seeing, some people are saying they don't respawn all that quickly, so it might actually be a good way to go here. Just try to use, well, I don't know. It's like, I'm seeing some people saying that, like, they killed all the lizards in the area, and then when they, like, backtracked through the area later in the floor, they only saw, like, 1 or 2 dinos. So they might not respawn very quickly.
If I can make my way back, I will. Assuming I don't get cornered first. I don't like how low on health Balrog's getting.
Yeah, he seems to be taking a lot of beating from these guys.
Because he has an evasion of minus 25.
Yeah.
I'm really not sure how to feel about the fact that the dominant strategy for clearing out this entire room of respawning enemies is to just sit here and door cheese.
Yeah, and I'm seeing a lot of weird opinions online. Like, people are saying, oh, it's not that bad, you can just run through. It's like, he steps in, it's like, I don't know, man, there's a lot of dinosaurs in here, and these are narrow hallways.
It'd be much easier if I had a rail cannon right now.
It'd be a lot easier if they died in 4 or 5 hits as opposed to, like, 10. Okay.
A key.
I wasn't sure if we were gonna find that or not. I would, anytime you kill one and none of your guys are dead, I would just quick save before encountering the next one.
That is fair. Where's my mortar and pestle? Balrog, you need to drink. Drink the.
Have you found the recipe for regeneration potions yet?
Nope.
Those are all spells.
Potion of speed, antidote, and whatever this is.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, hi. Sup? And the fact that all of my attacks keep missing is why I could never play Morrowind.
I don't know why. Like, the devs have already made a room where it's really easy to get cornered by guys that do a lot of damage and have a lot of health. Why do they also have really high evasion?
Something,
dumb.
End of the game, something. What games were these developers playing when they were younger?
Well, I know what games they were playing when they were younger, and honestly, it makes this look cute, but it's still a bad idea. Insert thing about, like, from, like, Shovel Knight discussions of, like, hey, when you make a game that's, like, nostalgic for older games, try to copy the good parts and not the bad parts.
Look at that, all of my melee attacks missed.
Yeah.
Balrog is already dying again. Is this a meta joke about the fact that you fight Balrog like 5 times?
When do we get to when do we get to the level where he turns into a giant frog?
Floor 27.
Oh. I guess that'd be, there's 13 floors, so I guess that'd be New Game Plus Plus.
Something like.
You know what this game really needs for the player?
What's that?
Traps.
Oh, hell yes.
Like, imagine being able to put down, like, a fire trap or something. Or, like, a trap that when an enemy steps on it, freezes them in place.
That would be...
Like, you can kind of do that with the frost bombs, but, like, having actual, like, traps you could put down would be really cool.
I would be all over that so much. It'd make this room a lot easier to deal with. Hey, stupid!
Just a step forward one. He's being dumb. Or you could do that. Oh,
and
God.
then get ambushed. Clever girl. Except not really, because they're idiots that fall for this.
Yeah. Misery could use some more energy.
Yes, she could.
Hey, try quick saving first, and then try using the frost bolt on them. I don't know if you can freeze them, but if you can, it would be really helpful.
Frost bolt. That is 9-3.
Yeah.
Zero damage.
Yeah.
They are immune to ice. Which makes sense, because they are ice lizards.
Also, don't you have a bunch of, something you could try, don't you have a bunch of, lightning bombs?
I have a bunch of fire bombs. And I have a lot more lightning bombs. And a couple of poison bombs.
Poison might be good. Oh, that's what you should be doing. You should use your poison cloud.
Oh.
So even when the doors close, they'll be taking little chip damage.
That's true. Which
I think
Poison
that
Cloud
one
is
was
just
just one.
Also, Balrog needs more health again.
Just
Balrog
be
is
very
gonna,
careful about.
Balrog is gonna make
Be
me
very
run out of
careful.
tar beads.
Yeah. You can also rest if need be. And just with the Poison Cloud, be very careful to make sure the door is all the way open before you cast it.
Yeah, exactly.
Not good. He ran away. He heard you talking about Poison Cloud, and he's like, "Man, I ain't dealing with that."
Burn,
Wish you could see the
baby,
damage numbers through the
burn.
door. Through the door.
Balrog, how do you keep getting almost dead? And we're running out of tar beads, man. In fact, look, we're actually out of tar beads now. Are you happy with yourself? Is this what you wanted?
How much damage was that just now?
I think he got a crushing blow that did like 500 damage.
I must have misseen it, or something weird with the graphics must have happened, because I thought that said 5,000 and something damage.
I wish.
I was like, what the f-
Acquired skill, swords 15. You're at swords 10. Yeah, I'm gonna put him on the swords because I want to use the dismantler.
That's fair.
Dealing with these assholes, I want as much power as I can get. Next level, I can finally use this son of a gun.
27 attack power. Whew.
Should I sleep so I can recharge health and stamina?
I don't see why not. Quick save first, just in case, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair. I just hope that sleeping doesn't give more time for more of these suckers to respawn.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay.
Like, that's my fear, is that if I start sleeping instead of using potions, that these guys are going to respawn faster than I can kill them.
The more I think about it, I think that if I hadn't mentioned that they spawned infinitely, I think that we would have been fine. I think that, thinking about it, these guys are towards the end of the game, and they drop, like, the best food in the game. I think they respawn really slowly, but the reason they respawn is so that in the next floor, if you ever run low on food, you can come back here and get more by farming off of them. I think that's probably the reasoning.
Well, then just make a separate room called the farm that respawns them, and don't make it mandatory to get past hordes of these assholes.
Yeah. I still think, yeah, these guys, something like this, where there's a bunch of them like this, would be a lot better if this area was more open instead of single hallways, where you can get cornered, like, no problem.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're gonna put a bunch of enemies like this, where they can corner you that easily, they need to be easy to kill, and these guys are not very easy to kill.
Anyone else want a piece of this? I think we have... Come on down, you're the next contestant, and the price is rice. Yeah, exactly. Hello? When I click on the axe, I expect you to throw the axe. This is not a difficult concept to wrap your head around. Alright, poison definitely seems to be the way to go with these guys.
Yeah.
Man, so much steak. How are we doing on food? Maybe we should eat. Except no one's really all that hungry.
Yeah.
Balrog can level up. Armors, athletics.
I feel like at this point, with the way that his stats are distributed, I feel like putting it into anything other than maces is kind of a waste. Everything else is so low.
Yeah. Because none of these will, like, get him any more.
Like, if you gave him a bunch of armor points so that he could get heavy armor proficiency, that would be good, but there's no way that we're getting enough points by the end of the game to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
So I would just pour into maces and try to eventually get up to Devastating Blow. Oh man, we're probably not going to get it by the end of the game, but look at that fucking 50 fucking attacks ignore armor.
That would be so good, but good luck with that.
Yeah, that feels like more of a New Game Plus thing.
Alright. Congratulations, Balrog. Your new dump stat is now hitting really freaking hard with your flail. And also soaking up a bunch of damage.
Honestly, too much damage. He's not good enough at soaking it up. Oh, hi there.
Someone else?
No, he
Come
was
on
here.
down to the prehistory channel.
This guy's gonna be history.
Good for him.
You know, with all this poison we're throwing around, I think it's very important to remember.
How do you cure the plague? You can't! Fuck you! Don't catch the plague, shithead!
Yeah, that's about how I feel right now. I feel like we could use some background music.
Earlier I thought about setting up a button for the really shitty recorder version of Jurassic Park theme, but I don't want to make everyone's ears bleed, so.
No, what you want to do is get that MIDI of Dear Prudence.
Yeah.
Even though there's no
There's
more...
not time for crab, though.
Yeah, there's no more crab down here, but... I would like to pretend that there is. Because crabs are
unfortunately... It is unfortunately a quarter past time for crab.
What a tragedy. Oh!
It does seem like there's a lot less of them now.
Thank heavens for that. Tell you what.
Oh, I hear him. But I think he's just in a totally different part of the area.
I was wondering if we could get one of these. ... You need to be careful. You don't frickin' say. They live here and they will want to stop you. You think?
Yeah, they've been trying.
They fear you might undo their vision. Their vision of what? An Earth before the Chicxulub impact? That was very useful. Thank you so much.
I really hope, because I don't remember perfectly, You know, I remember more of the good parts of this game than the bad parts. I really hope that the final boss is not as frustrating as this fucking dinosaur pit, because I remember my memory of the final boss was that it was really cool, and I just hope that it's something that you can also think is cool and won't just be an annoying fucking quick save fest.
I'm willing to believe that it won't end up being a quick save fest because it's only one entity instead of a swarm of entities.
Well, I think there are regular enemies around, but I think that it's not too bad to avoid them.
I think I've gone the wrong way. Yes, I have.
This is the wrong room.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna come across my brother being reconstructed into a stronger version of himself, whose sole purpose in the story is to kill my favorite character in the game. Shit.
Your brother being reconstructed into a mechanical god.
Oh, hang on, I gotta sleep again. Turns are gonna get the dream again.
Hooray. Actually, I don't think you will. I think what triggered it there was that you walked a certain distance into this area.
Yeah, probably. Alright, up and at 'em. Once again into the breach. Oh, hi. Sup, bro? That's not the button I wanted to press. At least my throwing weapons are always accurate.
Yeah. I feel like they kind of have to be with how few of them you get.
Alright, who else needs? Misery, you're the only one who's slightly hungry, so guess what? You get a steak! Ignore me. You're a dead end, I don't need you. Ay, 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 ay.
It's way too easy to get turned around in here.
I don't know what you are.
Yeah, I don't know what that switch does anymore. We can find out.
Misery is super almost dead.
Oh, I see why I had that why that one hit looked like it did like 5,000 damage. It was the 5 was from the or I think it did. I think the 5 was from the poison cloud. Just one of the little tiny chip damages just happened to show up right next to the other big number, and it looked like the same number.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
So I think the crushing blow did like 163 damage, but there was also a 5 there, and it made it look like 5,000.
It's over 5,000!
What, 5,000? That's impossible. Not the right line, but the correct character.
Too bad it's Sunday. Those buildings would have been filled up tomorrow.
You need to be careful. They live here and they want to stop you. They fear you might undo their vision.
I like how I played a sound clip from the Ocean dub, and in kind, you decided to go with a stupid voice.
Well, that was already my plan for if I got the dream again anyways.
It was just very apt timing.
Very fitting. That's not what I wanted to do. Quick save again. By the time we're done here, I'm gonna have enough level ups to get Balrog up to level 50 maces.
I don't think so. I feel like if you hit 50 in any stat on any character by the end of a single playthrough, or your first playthrough rather, that's just, like, that doesn't happen. Oh, you're at the doors, you can just close that door. There's another one down the hallway, if you can get past this guy.
Shit.
It's okay, those are the only 2 doors, you gotta deal with this guy somehow. Don't quick save in case you do die.
I'm dead. I'm going to die.
Maybe. Throw some lightning bombs. I think the lightning bombs actually did more damage. Well, Misery died, but other than that, don't quick save, but do like a proper save.
Oh no. Oh. Oh, I can't put that much.
Just put a simple. Oh no!
Oh, come on! Let me make my stupid jokes, game. There.
There you go. And then, real quick, also, do your quick load and do a proper save there. That way you can still use your quick save function, but if you need to go back to before Misery died, you can. Just to cover your bases.
I like the way you think.
Okay.
So we're really stuck between a rock and a hard place now, huh?
There's no marks on the map until the end of this hallway, so... Oh, another peak. So, yeah, check your map so you don't accidentally go back into Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad that we just instantly agreed to call this place Yoshi's Island.
It's a good name. Okay. So, one second. What is this? Oh. Since you got the ornate key, you can do this puzzle if you want to.
Ornate key. Will it involve me dying?
It says it is a portal-oriented puzzle. Oh, and there's these guys.
What was that you were saying about this being a portal-oriented puzzle?
I like how the third sentence is about the enemies in there. I mean, at least it's not dinos.
You're not wrong. Oh, and Curly can level up too.
This might be a good time to give Curly her bow and maybe start using some of those frost arrows you got.
Well, yeah.
As far as level ups...
Missile
Surprised we haven't put any points into missile weapons.
Because I've never used the bow up until this point.
Oh. Oh, it's separate from throwing weapons. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Well, given that you only have 4 points, I would probably suggest putting it into either dodge or throwing weapons.
Dodge, I can get a +5 evasion. Throwing weapons, I could get +1 strength.
Like, you could put it into assassination, but, like, backstab is such a situational thing. Yeah, it's just, you don't end up behind enemies that often, and usually when you do, it's by accident.
The only advantage I would get from putting points to assassination is getting quick strike at level 23.
Yeah, which you won't get this level up, so...
I think, given the circumstances, for the time being, evasion is probably the thing I want the most.
Yeah. I mean, Curly's evasion is already really high, I think.
Yeah, her evasion is 56.
56. I'm not sure putting more into it will really do much at this point.
So there's really a whole lot, not much else worth putting.
Yeah. I mean, on the bright side, putting it towards dodge means next level up you could give her light armor proficiency.
Yeah, exactly.
Although I don't know how useful that'll be this point in the game since we've been throwing away all the armor we're not using. Throwing weapons might be the way to go.
Throwing weapons, strength +1.
Hey, Melezra, how's it going?
Melezra, welcome to me raging.
Yeah, welcome to the end of the game where it starts getting kind of a lot bullshit. At least this floor.
You are simultaneously pissed and really stupid. Dare I ask?
You were streaming River City Girls earlier, right? I think was that today or yesterday? I don't remember. Have you made it through the junkyard? Got stuck on another one. Is it the big strong man with the? I don't know how to describe him other than the big strong man.
I'm gonna put the points into assassination, so that way I can get quick strike eventually.
Oh, noise! Noise is cool, but it's really hard to not take damage in that fight.
Because I think quick strike, that's going to improve my DPS, Is that an accurate assessment?
I mean, yeah, but you need you won't get that till next level up.
Yeah, exactly. But I get nothing this level up.
Yeah.
The closest I get is just more evasion or a little bit of extra strength.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying there. I mean, go for it. Also, Melezra, I think the game does tell you. Maybe it doesn't, but I remember it telling me. And yeah, that's part of. I meant to mention it when I was watching you before. Like, I wasn't sure if you were doing that on purpose to make the game harder, or if you were just like, oh, I want the money for moves rather than stuff. But yeah, I wasn't sure. I just kind of forgot to ask.
This is a difficult decision.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Also, I noticed, and maybe I'm sure Misako has some. I also noticed you haven't been using the oh, what do you call them? There's like special moves you get that are good for like when you get stuck in a corner with enemies. It's good like kind of get people off your back for a second. I don't remember what they're called though. Yeah, based on what you were saying before, I guess working towards Quick Strike would probably be good.
Unfortunately. Congratulations, Curly, you have a useless skill now. Is there anywhere else I can...
Yeah, but they have a specific button, like one of the bumpers, I think, and it does like it uses special energy. But those are really good for like they do good damage and they're really good for when you get cornered. I need to play River City Girls again. When we played it co-op, that was a lot of fun, but I kept telling myself at some point I was going to come back and do it solo. That game's just really fucking hard solo.
It clearly was not balanced around single player.
Yeah, or at the very well, I don't know. I think the game is balanced alright for what it is, but I think you're right in that it's certainly intended to be a co-op game.
Which sucks for introverts like me who hate other people.
Yeah.
Well, I should have switched Curly's sword, or quote sword rather. Don't corner me! Because when I press the attack button, I expect you to attack.
Man, fighting multiples of these guys at the same time really sucks.
I guess you can't quick load while you're game over.
Yeah, that's dumb. Thinking about River City Girls just reminds me I need to, or not need to, but I've been wanting to do like sort of genre months where I just like have a month where it's like, oh, I'm only gonna stream games of this particular genre that I don't have much experience with. But like at the same time, at the moment at least, I feel like I don't stream often enough for that to be very meaningful.
Yeah, that's like if you stream every... Oh no.
Well, here we are.
Well, so much for that grand idea.
I think if we backtrack a bit, there's some torches on the wall. think there's one near Yoshi's Island, but without having to go into it. I could be wrong, but I thought there was one back there. Yeah, okay. It's something.
I hate this place.
Yeah.
This is why I never beat Yoshi's Island. Pillared hallway. I hear you.
Yeah, I never beat Yoshi's Island, but it's fun.
Something here doesn't add up.
So it is a very long hallway. Also, is it text?
I knew it.
I'll let you experiment with this for a bit.
There's no switches on the walls.
Nope.
Going between pillars doesn't do anything, only going past that point.
So, let me ask you. Are you forgetting something?
Oh, absolutely. I just don't know what.
Yeah, to be fair, it's been a little while. And we had that whole Yoshi's Island bullshit to deal with.
Do I have to use the ornate key?
No, that's an optional room.
Phenomenal.
I'll tell you this much. You do not need to backtrack to solve this puzzle. You have everything you need in this room.
Which is a whole lot of not much.
Just let me know if you want a hint at some point.
Excuse me.
KazutoB.
Thank you. I have everything I need in this room, which is literally nothing.
I don't have much in the way of background music, but you can have one of these. I was gonna do Dame Dane because it's a lot longer, but it's also so loud.
Gotta turn that down in the Stream Deck, man.
I could, but that would require opening the Stream Deck software, and it wants to update, and I don't want to do that right now.
It'll take that like 5 seconds, bloody hell.
Yeah. And?
So is one of these walls fake?
Just insert that I always forget his name. The Gabriel voice actor.
Gianni?
Yeah, insert that Gianni video. Fucking, I hate updating my software. I hate updating my software. We've got you surrounded. Accept the terms of service.
All right, what am I forgetting?
Check Misery's inventory. I think it is. No. Is it Balrog's inventory? No, I think it is Misery's. I think it's in the box on the right.
Oh.
No, it's not. It's not there. But you realize now. Somewhere around, you should have that. Oh, there you go.
Two times left, she slithers. Once right, once left, 3 times right, and twice more is left. This she repeats twice. So left, right, left, right, 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 left, left.
Okay, you're reading that a bit wrong. Just assume, yeah, assume each one is a step forward as well as the direction.
2 times left, once right, once left, 3 times right, twice is left. This she repeats twice. 2 times left, once right, once left, 3 times right, and twice more is left.
There you
Aha!
You did it.
It only took me...
Yeah, I don't blame you for forgetting about that scroll, given how long Yoshi's Island took us to get through.
Yeah, it makes sense, honestly, that I would forget about the scroll after dealing with all of that.
Oh, I didn't like that. Watch out, you got a guy behind you. And in front of you.
I can't really use a save crystal right now, so I could bring my misery back.
Yeah, I don't... Where is the next save crystal?
There probably isn't one on this floor, let's be honest here.
I think... You're right, there isn't.
There isn't?
Nope. In terms of save crystals, I have good news and bad news.
Let's hear the bad news first.
It actually only makes sense if I go the other way. You're really close to a shortcut that will let you backtrack to the previous floor to use the save crystal there.
Okay, cool.
The bad news is you're gonna have to go through about half of Yoshi's Island to get through it.
I changed my mind. This game is terrible, actually.
Yeah, remember that metal door in Yoshi's Island that we couldn't get through? You're almost on the other side of it.
Great. Hi, you're back. What did you miss? Honestly,
were
not
you here
much.
for? Yeah, not too much. We got through the bull crap that was Dino World, aka Yoshi's Island, as we've decided to call it. And then there was an optional room that we decided not to deal with because it had like a bunch of these guys, and that's just not fun.
Especially because my mage is dead.
Yeah, our mage is dead currently. And we got through a kind of clever walking puzzle.
And now we're dealing with the firemen. And also, if my torch burns out, I am super mega screwed.
Hey, there's a door. Let me open that. Oh. It's, I think, 2 steps behind you. There you go.
Do I want to open this?
It's the only way forward. Oh, what the?
This feels like a trap. Book of Infinite Wisdom. Gain 5 skill points. The keepers of the sunken library recorded knowledge of all their visitors in these journals.
5 free skill points is pretty good.
Oh man, who do we use that on?
20 minutes ago, I would have said Misery because you could potentially get Fireball with that, but I don't actually know at this point. Weird. That should have been...
We have a note from Turum. That mountain was shaken by sudden tremors again. They seem to emanate from below my feet, from the core of the mountain. I think I'm getting close to the source.
Hooray!
I really am not oh crap, my torch is going burning out.
You got a little time left. How do you get... Why can't you get in there?
Uh-oh. That looked nasty.
Oh, is it those lightning, flying guys?
It was insects.
Oh, insects.
It was big bugs.
Big ol' bugs. I take it... Can you open your map real quick? Yeah, okay. I know where you are now. What is this bit?
Oh, these are fast boys.
Oh, they are.
They're
Not too
also
strong, though, thankfully.
really, really squishy.
That's good. I think these appear to be the fastest enemy in the game by a long shot. They are gross looking, though.
I could see why they're so squishy.
Squash them bugs. There we go.
Disgusting.
Hey, another torch. Good timing. Okay.
a lurker hood.
It's probably going to go to Curly.
Evasion
plus
plus 5.
3.
A dark hood that covers the head. Do we really need more evasion? They could give it to Curly, but it will take away some of her protection.
Yeah, I mean, we could just... I mean, to be fair, I don't think she needs much protection, given how high her evasion is.
That is true. At this point, it would be funny to just pour more evasion onto her.
She has so much evasion. There's a reason she seems to be the last character to die every time we get cornered.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I am mad for you.
You are mad for me?
Yeah.
Dare I ask?
We have to go back to Yoshi's Island.
You know...
I don't like it either.
You know, after you were done playing Ultra Kill yesterday, I was considering playing some Ultra Kill today instead of more Grimrock.
Probably would have been a good idea, but at the same time, like, I want you to finish this game, even though it's really trying not to make that happen.
I want to finish this game too, but at the same time, I don't want to go back to Yoshi's Island, man.
I don't know. You killed quite a few of the dinosaurs in there. It's... I'm gonna double check that room. The teleporter room with all the fire guys also might not be optional. I'm not sure. Okay. For now, let's just go back to Yoshi's Island. Once you're ready.
Alright, if I use that skill book on Quote, I can get his swords up high enough that I can use Dismantler.
That'd be pretty good.
I think that's what I'm going to do. Because nobody else really has an upgrade that I desperately want right now.
Yeah, I don't think there are any more points in the game where you need Fireball. So... yeah, I would probably give it to Quote. He only needs 1 point in sword for the dismantler, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It needs to be up to 15.
So we can put the one there and then put the other points into... well, you could do another one and get parry. Plus 5 evasion with a sword.
That could be useful.
What do you get if you put the 4 points into armors? Well, if you put 2 points, you get protection plus 2. And athletics, what do we got for athletics? I would maybe put the 1 point into swords, 2 points into armors, and then put the last point into either one.
I mean, 1 point into swords for parry.
2 into armors for the protection
for
plus 2.
Protection.
And then you got 1 point left over to work towards something.
Thrust, a powerful attack that pierces enemies' armor.
I'll be honest, I wish they had done a skill tree instead of the way that they did these trees, or these skills.
Yeah, that would be much nicer. Doubles evasion bonus of equipped shield. Yeah, if I put the extra point in the armors, now I could get shield expert next level.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
I'll do that.
There we go. And now he can use the Dismantler, but does the Dismantler have charges? I don't remember.
Nope.
Cool. Give it to him.
It's just a stronger weapon all around.
It's just a really strong sword. With a cool name.
Attack power 27 as opposed to 19, so that's going to be a significant power buff.
I think it's faster too, isn't it?
Speed 15, speed 12, it is slower.
Okay, it's a little bit slower, but it's so strong.
I am okay with that.
Hopefully that will make Yoshi's Island less painful.
Here's hoping. Yeah, I don't feel like dealing with you right now. Or ever. You're a pain in the ass.
I think you might have to eventually, but let's do this first.
Well, do I want to deal with it now so that way I don't have to come back to Yoshi's Island to deal with it later?
I mean, you're gonna have to come back through anyway, so...
Alright, yeah. Just hope that
I would maybe suggest running through Yoshi's Island and back to the previous floor and using the healing crystal. Since we're here anyway.
Yeah. Probably the best idea is to just try to get the hell out, use the heal crystal to get Misery back. I really need Misery back. Alright, I'm gonna go acquire some background music that I think will be appropriate.
Okay.
I'm
gonna turn my light on because it's starting to get dark in here.
I don't know how well this will come through on stream. That is not the right song, YouTube.
It's a good choice, though. Oh, you need the, oh, which one is that? Oh, yeah, you got it. You're still on BRB, by the way.
Oh. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like there's not too many of these guys in here at the moment.
Except for the one that's like
there's one in a bad
my
spot.
face. That didn't take long.
Hey, let's try the dismantle.
Hang on, let me... This is actually kind of loud in my ears. Let me turn on the music.
Fair. I wish I could hear it through Discord. I'm just gonna pull it up on my own. What's the name of that song?
Flower Fields.
Flower Fields. If we could hit with it. It's actually, this music is actually very fitting for Dorchies.
They're not wrong. Holy!
Yeah, it can do lightning damage sometimes.
Damn! I like this sword.
Mm-hmm. It's quite good. I really wish the fire sword and the poison dagger didn't have charges, or at the very least I wish they could be recharged somehow. I think they fixed that in 2.
Good.
But I'm not sure. Well, by fix that, I mean, I think they added a way to add chargers to them into.
I figured that's what you meant.
But at least the Dismantler doesn't have to worry about charges. It's just a cool sword.
Just a sick-ass piece of metallurgy. Oh, so I might need to sleep soon to heal Balrog.
Fuck.
Oh look, there's another!
Another dino steps up to the plate.
Try another!
So Legend of Grimrock is a cool and fun game.
Yeah, Balrog needs to take a nap.
I know it's probably just a case of, you know, like I've said before, like, your nostalgia only remembers the good parts, but I don't remember this kind of bullcrap in this game. I don't know if it's just the nostalgia factor, or if it's like, or if like maybe I had a better team composition or something. I don't know. But it's unfortunate that we've ended up in this scenario.
Probably also has to do with it. Doesn't help that this is like my first ever dungeon crawler, so.
That's true, but I stand by the fact that I think this is probably the best beginner dungeon crawler. Because there aren't very many of them made anymore, so there aren't a lot of like recent ones other than this, and all of the older ones. Boy, if this game has some bullcrap in it, ooh, the older ones are not much better.
Good to know. So you're saying this will probably also be the last dungeon crawler I ever play.
I hope it's not, but I wouldn't blame you. It's definitely not for everybody, and it... Again, I wish more people would make these today, because like, I feel like this genre could be really good with some modernization. But it's just the people that do make them these days, like the people making Grimrock, are sticking a little bit too much to the old ways.
Evidently. It is not the attack key. Alright. Everybody nap. Imagine a first-time viewer coming into the stream and wondering why the hell I'm playing Yoshi's Island music.
I feel like the moment they see the dinosaur, they'll get it. Oh, also, you gotta watch out with these blue Yoshis, because if they manage to eat a shell, then they can fly around at you, and that's even worse.
Well, yeah, that would be pretty terrible, wouldn't it?
That would be awful.
But only
They're
if
just
there's,
flying around like bombers.
but only if there's Super Mario World 1 Yoshis. If there's Super Mario World 2 Yoshis, then they're all literally identical.
It's true.
I'm leaving now. Hi. Oh, so you want to do this dance too, huh? Alright, fine, let me take a nap first. I don't think we're clearing the second floor tonight.
Fair. Okay, this isn't the Yoshi's Island song that you're playing, but I like this song.
Dare I ask which song it is?
Bowser.
Oh. And you know what, that's also appropriate, because Bowser's a dinosaur.
True. But I feel like that song's a little too epic for Deutschies.
Listen, aren't all good boss fights just variations on Dorchies?
No. Not even kinda. Who did the music for Yoshi's Island? I gotta find out.
Sans Undertale.
No. it's okay. It's just Koji Kondo.
Yeah, I figured it was gonna be Koji. It's always Koji.
I'm just saying, he didn't... It's fine. I'm just saying, he really didn't need to go this hard for the Bowser fight.
Okay, but David Wise took, like... Oh, we're gonna make a silly monkey game that's really mad because his bananas got stolen and made frickin' Sticker Brush Symphony.
True.
So, you know... I feel like I'm playing Happy Slaps with a lizard.
You kinda are. Also, I'm just saying, the Bowser fight from Yoshi's Island... It feels weird saying this, but I think it's the second sickest song on the SNES. And unironically, the one that's better than it is the title theme from Pictionary, which feels weird.
I've not heard that one before. I'll have to link that to me.
Oh, I will. Or maybe it was... Oh, no, wait. Is it Pictionary for the NES? If that's the case, then Bowser Fight is the sickest song on SNES. Okay, yeah, it's for the NES, not the SNES.
Alright, so Yoshi's officially more metal than F-Zero.
IMO? Yeah.
Incredible. Man, I wish they'd make a new F-Zero game.
Same.
Or at least a port of GX to the Switch.
I just want a new one. I wasn't the biggest fan of GX, personally.
I keep saying I want to stream that, but, like, the only ones I have to stream it are not legal.
Yeah.
Balrog is over.
I could stream it legally, but I suck at that game. If I was going to stream an F-Zero game, it would either be one of the GBA ones that are more based on the anime, or it would be X for the N64, because that one's rad.
I tried playing X, I couldn't get behind the controls.
Really?
I'm so used to GX's, like, extremely tight, sensitive controls that when I played X,
that's fair.
It felt like I was driving on ice the whole game, and...
Yeah, see, whereas for me, I have the opposite experience where, like, the controls in GX feel way too sensitive to me, and I keep slamming into walls. I think X is kind of the sweet spot for me in terms of that.
I really can't wait for Aero GPX to reach a publicly available state. That's gonna be banger.
See, I just want Nintendo to make a new F-Zero game for the Switch, based on that actually considers the anime canon. That would be such a cool game.
Hey man, if it means getting the boost fire, I'll take it.
Yeah. Plus, it would hopefully convince a lot more people to go back and watch the anime, which I think that show is rad.
But I want them to merge, like, all of the continuities into one.
That would be really hard to do, but I'd be for it.
Because there's a lot of incongruities between X and GX that I think would be really interesting if they actually tried to reconcile them.
Yeah.
This is the wrong way.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, the F-Zero anime is the best Nintendo show ever made, by a long shot, and somehow the least watched. Well, I say somehow. It's because it's the only one of the 3 that didn't make it to the US officially.
Which is just a crime against humanity.
It really is. Okay. We made it to the other side.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna turn off this music now. It's actually starting to grate on me.
Here, replace it with this. Here you go. Prepare for a unexpectedly good song.
Oh boy. Excuse me? Why is this a banger?
I want you to imagine you hear this song, and then you hit start, and it's Pictionary for the NES.
Was this by the guy who made the title theme for Solstice?
Yep. And also the Silver Surfer music.
Unbelievable.
Good old Tim Follin.
So I'm taking this torch.
A fun fact that's only a fun fact to me and nobody else, really, is that me and Tim Follin have the same birthday.
That is actually rad. What the... What? Excuse me? What are you doing out here?
I guess you left the door open at some point. We just kind of wandered. There's something very funny to me about doing this, like, walk around while pressing all these pressure plates that cause the doors to keep opening and closing and opening and closing.
Give me your corpse. Oh, hey! We fought this dinosaur before. He had an axe in him. I was wondering why we were down an axe. I guess now we know why.
I really want to know...
What does this button do? That lets you in here. Oh no. I'm glad I quick saved before hitting that button.
Aww. Okay, so I looked up Tim Follin because I wanted to know if he was still doing anything these days. I don't know if he's doing anything, like, super recently, but in 2013, he started his own company, and looking at their website, they appear to have 2 games.
Really?
One is a horror game, and the other one is a quote-unquote interactive crime drama that uses live-action video for the entirety of its gameplay.
Oh my.
So, an FMV game and a horror game.
Weird.
A horror game that appears to also be an FMV game. Or, no? No, it's not an FMV game, never mind. The horror game is... looks like probably Unreal Engine? Or, wait. God, it really speaks to how good Unreal Engine graphics have gotten that There are times I legitimately have a hard time telling what's footage versus real game.
Well, the good
Or
news is
footage versus engine.
Misery's back.
Hooray! Okay, yeah, this is also FMV. But like it's shot in a way that makes it kind of look like an Unreal game. Like the way the camera moves does not look like you would expect from FMVs.
Maybe it was shot in Unreal.
That's not how that works.
Says who?
Reality.
Well, reality needs to
It's very
get
boring,
clear.
I know.
Alright, I'm on the other side of Yoshi's Island now. What the hell do I do?
Okay, so in Yoshi's Island.
In Yoshi's Island.
Yeah. Hold on, let me pull this back up. That's not the right window. Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. Okay, do you see on your map right next to the two doors on the other end? Where, like, just to the right, there's...
Right here?
To the right of that, yeah. There's a hallway that branches off of that.
Oh boy.
Although, hold on, let me double check this because it looks like there's a little bit more to it than that. I don't know why it's pointing to two different places on the map. The other place it's pointing to, if you look at your map as it is right now, the top rightmost room that you have visible. For some reason, it's pointing there, right above where you put that. Yeah,
I think because there was a switch there.
could be. So yeah, number 10 on the map is pointing to that spot and a spot at the end of that hallway. I said is over there.
Oh, great. So I gotta go find a switch and pull it while dealing with Yoshi.
I think. No, I don't see a door on the map. Maybe there's a keyhole on the wall there, because I think it has to do with the gold key that you got. Okay, the lever that you saw on the wall somewhere is to open up that steel door, and you need to do that. That's what you actually need to do to progress. This other thing I just mentioned seems to be an optional thing, I think.
Gotcha.
It is a... it is a circlet that increases your strength and also some lightning bombs. Probably not worth the hassle.
Probably not worth the hassle. Also, I can drop all these torches now. I don't need them anymore.
I would hang on to a couple in case Misery dies again.
Yeah.
They don't weigh that much. Yeah, that was probably fine.
Don't even need these anymore either.
So yeah, where is that switch? It's oh good. It's over there. Yeah, basically if you do what you did before where you keep left, the room right before the circular room should be where the lever is, and then once you hit that you want to head west. Yeah, so right
Uh-oh.
in this room. In this room is where the switch should be.
Let's see how long I can do this deadly dance of death without getting sabotaged.
Before another one shows up.
Yeah. Hopefully long enough to kill.
Thankfully, there's significantly less of these guys now than there was when we first got here.
Yeah, because we played red light, green light for an hour.
Yeah. Alright.
There it
There's
is.
the lever. Okay, and then turn right around and go back. Okay, grab that. Do not put anything in its place.
Scroll of lightning bolt, is that what it's got?
Yeah. The point is you had to take that item off the place it was in.
Oh. Interesting.
Okay, so now we can go back through here normally, and then we have to deal with the fucking fire guys.
We have to deal with the fire guys?
Yeah.
Oh, well, at least we have misery this time.
We got misery, and we got the dismantler.
I've made a huge mistake.
Just play it out. I think you'll be okay. There we go.
Damn.
Not the worst. Oh, hi.
I'm getting real sick of you guys.
Yeah, for real. You know what I really don't like about these guys? It's kind of subtle. Something about their sound design, like the sound they make when they walk around, it kind of sounds like, makes it sound like there's more of them like behind you / to the left, even though there isn't. Like, there's something screwy with the positioning of their sound. And I don't know if that's an accident or if it's intentional to make you not realize that there's another one coming up behind you. If it's the latter, then that's a dick move.
Actually, you know what?
Be sure to close the other door.
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, that wasn't too bad.
Well, once the
Compared to
dinosaurs are
before.
in isolation and you can actually kite them, they're fine.
Yeah, the problem is the way that area is designed. There aren't a lot of places where you can kite them.
Without getting swarmed by literally 8 of them.
Yeah. I definitely think they could have done that a lot better.
They really could have. Like, you heard my thoughts. I was seriously considering just quitting the game after learning how to come back in here.
Yeah. I don't blame you. But at least we got through it. Oh, you're gonna go through the extra thing? I think... Yeah, you need to go to the other place that you have marked first.
This is the other place that I have marked.
No, the other one. Yeah, with that one.
I pulled that lever.
No, you pull a different lever for the... Anyway, I think there's a keyhole on the wall there, is my guess.
Oh.
For that gold key. That's my assumption, anyway. Oh, there's just a circlet on the ground. What the hell is the gold key for, then? Maybe it's
Circlet
later.
of War. Protection +1, strength +3. Oh, it's a helmet. Nobody can use this. Because it gives so little protection.
Yeah, it's not really worth it.
Thanks, game. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. I guess that's it then. There was something else in here, like a wall opened up somewhere when you hit a switch, but I have no idea where that wall opened up. I don't think it's worth it. Actually, I can find out what it is. It is Pit Fighter Gauntlets. So, gloves.
Hooray.
Hooray.
Let us never speak of it again.
Now we have to deal with these fire guys.
Oh boy. Alright, let me see if I can remember what my good spells are.
Do you have enough to use Frostbolt? I don't remember.
Frostbolt, Ice Magic 13, Ice Magic 13.
Okay, that would probably be good on these guys. Potentially
that's
freeze
just
them in place.
9-3.
Yeah. It's only a chance to freeze them in place, and they don't stay frozen long, but I mean, it helps. Speaking of which, Frost Arrow is probably good. Yeah. I'd say Dismantler, Frost Arrows, and Frostbolt. You'll probably be okay. Might take a couple tries, though, anyway, just because you have to figure out how to maneuver around the room without getting hit. Was there... I think there's 3 of them, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, there's like 3 of them.
Yeah, and the door locks behind you.
Yep.
Have fun.
Oh, hang on. Don't move out of the way of my projectiles, how dare you? Only I can do that because I'm the player character. Crap.
One down. From behind. Yep.
This is the Balrog show now.
If you can kill this last one without Balrog dying, you can go back to the save crystal.
If.
Yeah. But I mean, for first try, the fact that you got it down to 1 guy, that's a good sign. There you go. Okay, don't quick save, just in case, but let's see if we can figure out how to open the door out of here. It says... Guide doesn't say anything about how to open the door. What's that on the ground? Is that just an arrow that missed?
That's a broadhead
3
arrow.
arrows.
Yes.
Oh, I see a button. There we go. I would say, before dealing with this puzzle, let's go bring our guys back.
Yeah, exactly. We have to go through Yoshi's Island again to get back there.
Yeah. I think if there's any dinosaurs left, or if any dinosaurs have respawned by this point, it's probably just one. So I think we'll be okay.
Every time we call it Yoshi's Island, I smile a little bit.
It's a good name for it.
It is a good name for it. Oh, speaking of Yoshi.
Bye, Yoshi.
This is why I always drop Yoshis down into pits.
This is all the Yoshis that got dropped down into pits. They're all here.
Oh no.
They want revenge.
Alright.
That'd be a fun, like, idea for, like, a ROM hack.
Yoshi's Revenge.
Yeah, just all the Yoshis that the player dropped down pits just coming back to fight him.
Amazing. Remember what this does again? Absolutely nothing, apparently.
I don't remember.
I wish you could move while you had the map open.
Yeah, an on-screen mini-map would be really nice. But I mean, hey, the really old dungeon crawlers didn't have in-game maps at all, so I mean... it's amazingly already an upgrade.
Okay, everybody live again.
Hooray!
Everybody always lie to me.
Everybody betray me. I'm fed up with this dungeon.
Exactly.
Oh, hi, Yoshi.
Bang ha!
Anyways, how's your Grimrock?
It's rough. Really rough. Wait, hang on. Gotta save before going back into Yoshi's Island again.
Always.
Is there anything here?
This is that room that opened up. There's the Pit Fighter gloves.
What do these even do? Protection +3, strength +2. Where would you even put that? Protection +12? No.
Yeah. Oh, attack power +6 on some condition? When unarmed. Okay. We don't have any unarmed fighters, so...
The most that this does is just provide a little more protection for Curly.
It's something, I guess. I would probably give it to Misery instead, actually.
You think so?
I mean, she dies a lot more than Curly. Miss fucking 57 evasion.
So she gets a little bit of extra strength and a little bit of extra protection. Brilliant.
It's more than 0. And I guess if we ever ended up in a weird situation where Misery was unarmed, she would hit a little stronger.
Yeah, there's a secret bonus boss that removes all of your equipment.
Oh god, that'd be awful. I've never tried the unarmed stat in this game. Like, I've never tried fighting unarmed. I wonder how that would actually go.
I would imagine horribly.
I mean, there's a whole stat for it.
Your character's strength would have to be through the frickin' roof to justify the fact that they're not getting a damage bonus from using weapons.
Yeah.
That's the wrong button. Y'all ain't very good at this.
Yeah. See, the fire guys haven't figured out. They can strafe. These dinos, they haven't figured that out yet. They haven't evolved the ability to strafe yet.
Thank you for having chicken legs.
Yeah. Literally.
Literally. I already pulled you. What?
Man. When Balrog gets that crushing blow, it does so much damage. See, aren't you glad that you did the optional floor of the vault so that you can get the unmaker or whatever it's called, the dismantler?
I mean, I barely remember it, so I guess?
Just think, if you had skipped that floor, you would have been doing this crap last time we played, and without the dismantler. Cursed timeline.
Ugh.
The good news is, unless we need to go back for the save crystal, which I really hope we don't, we should be done with Yoshi's Island.
Good riddance. But I don't have to go back for the freaking red coins or something like that.
Purple coin challenge. Or comet.
Oh no.
That'd be awful. That's another game I want Nintendo to make a sequel for, or another game for. I want another Mario Galaxy.
But you know how much Nintendo hates revisiting old concepts.
Yeah. Also, I want Mario Galaxy 3, but honestly, if they were gonna make another of an older Mario title, I would rather have Sunshine 2 than Galaxy 3. I like Galaxy a lot, but Sunshine 2 would be hype.
Especially if they fixed the difficulty curve.
Imagine if they did like Mario Sunshine 2 and it was a crossover with Splatoon.
Also, it'd just be Mario Kart 8 as a platformer.
No, it'd be Mario Sunshine, but like with all the ink and stuff. Instead of the weird like paint things from Mario Sunshine, it'd just be versus like either the Octolings or like the Inklings.
Son of Hatred. So the Angry Sun from Mario 3.
God damn the sun.
3 Ancient Beings of Deep. I'd much rather be playing God than the Sun right now. Hands that slaughter and eyes that deceive.
So this is kind of a...
Do I do this in, like, numerical order? So 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines? Still Son of Hatred. Hands that slaughter, eyes that deceive. And then... 3 Ancient Beings of Deep. A scroll! 3213. So I was close.
Yeah, you were on the right track. Also, you had to go through them to get that scroll to appear, so.
Alright, cool. 3... you're just 1. So you're 2. 3, 2... 1... 3.
I don't think that's the... Oh, that is. Huh. Cool. Don't move. Let me take a look. Oh, I think I see where you are. Quick save before you do anything, but... It's... Oh god, this is a dexterity puzzle. Well, I mean... You're gonna want to fall down there eventually anyway, so you might as well just do it now. But quick save first.
I have quick saved.
Okay. Go ahead and just fall down the pit.
I got an achievement!
Yep. This is a puzzle room. There's some stuff in here.
Stand where the shadows of the torches cross and toss a rock with all your might to the east and to the north. Cool.
Oh god.
Do I have enough torches for this?
You need 3.
Oh.
But I think you can pull it off with 2. I think. Or actually, no, you might actually need 3. Okay. I guess quick load. I guess just quick load and we'll come back here once we have another torch. So that just leads you back here.
Alright.
I guess you could go get the torch now.
Time to go find a torch somewhere. Shouldn't have left them on the other side of Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, I mean, you could try going forward. I think there's one somewhere up ahead.
We'll do that then. That sounds easier.
You might have to do the snake room again.
Good, I'm glad I had another solution in that case. Two times left, 1, 2. Once right, once left. 3 times right. Twice more is left. 2 times left. Once right, once left. 3 times right. Twice more is left. If there aren't to be torches back here, I'm going to be depressed.
Look for the light, I guess. Oh, there we go. I think that one...
A single torch.
That's all we need. You just need 3 torches and 1 rock to do that puzzle in the basement.
It would be nice if there was one more.
Yeah, it kind of is. Sure, it's a long hallway.
Yes, it is.
Yep, just turn right and it's straight up ahead. Nope, keep going straight.
Here it is. Can we just go straight through the 3rd teleporter again, or?
I think you have to do 3, 2, 1, 3.
Oh. Oh no!
Oh no! Cool.
All
Quick
right.
save and jump down the pit.
Hooray.
Hooray!
Anybody take damage? Ooh, another tar bead. All
So I'm
right.
sure you know what to do.
Torch. 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 Stand with the shadows. Cross. Here?
Nope.
Here.
Not quite. Very close. It's, from the way you're facing now, it's back into the left one, I think.
Back into the left one. So here.
Yep. Now you want to throw one rock to the north and one to the east.
Run rock to the
So straight ahead and to your left.
north is up.
That's south.
Wow. Try it again.
I agree, Visionario.
North. And then east.
I think it messed up because you moved. Huh?
I don't think this is where the shadows
No,
meet.
you're in the right spot. You're in the right spot. It's weird. I don't know why it didn't work. Try doing it in the other order, east and north. That's weird. Like, I'm looking at the guide and you're doing it correctly. At least as far as I can tell. It says you need to place the torches on the scones, which you did.
Stand with the
Stand
shadows
on
of
A,
the
which you
cross.
were.
Toss a rock with all your might to the east and to the north.
Maybe because the stones were already there. Yeah, just try. Make sure you do east and north.
East
And then to your
and
left.
north.
Why the hell is that not working? We've got... let me look this up. Yeah, level 9 pit puzzle.
Stand in the place where the shadows from the torches cross. Which makes no sense because there's no shadow coming from the third torch.
Hold on, I'm reading something here. Says, I thought you have to stand on one spot. And the guide walkthrough I have pulled up says that too, but there's actually 2 locations that it will work on?
Presumably you want to have all 3 of the torches blocked by a pillar.
There's a hidden... Wait, hold on. There's a button next to the grate?
A button next to the grate.
Someone on the forum is saying. I don't know if that's actually true. No, the grate, the door that you're trying to open. Try to the left of the door. I don't know if there actually is a button, just someone on the forum is saying that there might be.
Try
Steam?
Try a Steam guide, maybe?
Yeah, I'm reading this forum and it's like... This is confusing. This is absolutely worth doing, I just don't know why it isn't working. Okay, this is saying... Okay, hold on. This is dumb because this is not what the scroll says. This is a bad hint, I think. But I'm gonna send you this this little map from the forum. Stand in those two spots and throw a rock in the direction that the arrows are pointing in each of those spots.
That is some malarkey.
I don't know if this will work, but one person is saying that that's the way they did it. So if it does work, then that's a very stupid hint because it did not indicate that there were two spots. So the first one is one spot to your left and then facing behind you. So one rock that direction. And then take 3 steps back. 1 to the right. Turn left. Throw another rock. If this works, I'm gonna be pissed. Huh.
Didn't work.
Okay. Why is this puzzle not working? What?
What?
Why did that work? What the f... Okay, whatever. Just get the thing. It's good.
Curious of Valor. Protection plus 15. Protection plus 9. I'm gonna give this to Quote because he has...
Heavy armor proficiency,
Yeah.
That is a dumb puzzle, or at the very least a very dumb hint. I don't even know why that worked when you walked over there.
Neither do I, but I do know I'm giving Balrog this chitin mail because it gives him a little more evasion than this ring mail does.
Alright, we can move on now.
I'm not even going to pretend to know what the hell happened there.
I don't know either. That was dumb. You did it... The way you did it first was exactly to the letter the way that the walkthrough said to do it, and it didn't work. That makes me mad. I accidentally closed the window I wanted. No.
I don't know why I'm still holding on to this cutlass.
Yeah, we don't need it anymore. Okay, so go through the teleporter and then we get to deal with that weird pit puzzle we were at before. I'll see if I can figure it out.
Oh.
Okay, don't go that way. I'm guessing the same thing will happen there. I guess plus you gotta place an item on the plate you're standing on, since walking forward will cause that pit to open. Check for buttons. Okay. I think you need to go through that teleporter. Or past it. Okay.
Past it. Okay then.
Interesting. So this is like a big timing thing?
Ah!
You got the... Oh, no, you didn't. It turned you around.
That is hateful.
Yeah. Says, oh. Yeah, you need to put something on that pressure plate, I guess.
Oh. You're joking me right now. Misery died.
Yeah. Did you quick save after doing the puzzle to get the curious?
Nope.
Good.
Nope.
Ooh.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything is always fine.
We gotta figure out how to do this again.
I have the image pulled up.
Okay, walk forward. No, towards the rock you threw. I don't know why that does it, but that's apparently what does it.
I don't get it either, but I don't care.
Okay. Go through the teleporter and then place a rock on the plate and then quick save.
Yeah.
Also, probably want to get your rocks back.
Now, why would I want to do that?
Gotta retrieve your pet rocks.
Really, quote, carrying this extra rock is over encumbering you?
What's that second scroll he has? Oh. You probably don't need the 3-2-1-3 anymore. There we go.
You know what? Actually, I'm going to hang on to that for a hot minute.
Oh yeah, there you go. Perfect place to throw it away. Okay, quick save.
Game quick saved.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, the lever. What did that do? Let me see. Pull the lever, note the flicking porter on the other side. Yeah, you just have to time it right. It seems. I think.
Hey.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Cool. Weird that the guide doesn't mention that at all. This walkthrough had some weird... I don't know who wrote this walkthrough. They missed some stuff.
Another key.
Another key. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. That's correct. Check your map to see where you are.
What?
So, this is where you got the lightning scroll, and also, whatever that other thing was. But you have to, that's why you had to pick up the lightning scroll and that other item off these spots, because picking up all three is what caused the walls to open.
That's so weird.
Yeah. Well, the good news is there's 3 more rooms to deal with. The one you're about to be in. Oh yeah, and a save crystal. I guess there is one on this floor. Please mark that.
Thank ye heavens.
No more Yoshi's Island. Ever. Fair. Yeah, there's 3 more rooms to deal with. And then we go on to the second floor, Grimrock Temple Part 2. And then after that is the end of the game.
What a journey. Alright, that is all the time I have for tonight. It is officially past my cutoff point.
Alright, well...
So that means we gotta go find a raid target.
Yep. It's unfortunate that that floor ended up being so frustrating.
I hope there's no more floors like that in the game.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling about floor 10, but we'll see.
Oh no. Who is even live right now?
We're close to the end of this floor visionario, but it'd be like 2 or 3 more hours to finish the game, I think.
Yeah, no one else is really live that I want to raid at the moment, so we're just gonna cut the stream.
Fair enough. Well, thanks for having me on.
Alright, thanks for co-commentating. It is always appreciated.
Yep, always a pleasure. I really hope that floor 10 isn't too bad, because I really want you to get to the final boss. I think it's a cool idea for a boss, at least.
I'm gonna get to the end of this game one way or another. It's just... I'm gonna hate doing it.
Yeah, honestly fair. This game's definitely... This genre of game is just very old-fashioned.
It definitely needs...
That's not always a good thing.
It definitely needs a modern successor to really shake up the formula.
Yeah. Anyway.
Because, like, the concept of a dungeon crawler is... It's good.
Yeah.
And, like, when it works...
I like the style of game, I just... It's just... There's a lot of frustration.
When it works, it's a genuinely fun time. It's just... It's still... Or the whole genre is still living in the 90s.
Yeah. Any wannabe devs out there who are thinking of making a dungeon crawler, look at the area we've been calling the Yoshi's Island. Don't do that.
Yeah,
Just
don't
don't.
do that. And maybe improve the controls a bit as well. Because I'm tired of bumping into walls when I'm trying to move a different direction.
Yeah. I think that it'd be... The only thing I would really change with the controls is maybe less input buffering.
Yeah, less input buffering.
I don't know what you could really do beyond that without while still staying in the like grid-based system. Because if you leave the grid-based, like if you get rid of the grid-based movement, then it's not really a dungeon crawler anymore. At that point, it's just like a
first-person shooter.
Yeah, it's just a first-person RPG at that point. So, yeah, just the input buffering can be annoying sometimes.
Yeah, no, severely reduce the strength of the input buffering, and no Yoshi's Islands.
Yeah, just if you're gonna do what Yoshi's Island tried to do with all those lizards and stuff, make sure they're not really annoying to hit/kill. Like,
just don't do respawning enemies.
Well, I don't think the respawning is a problem. Like we saw, they don't respawn very fast. But when we were backtracking through there was one or two at most. But the problem was there was too many to begin with, and if you're gonna swarm the player like that with so many enemies, they should not be tanky enemies, and those lizards are pretty tanky.
Yeah, if you're gonna swarm me with enemies, swarm me with snails.
Yeah, or those bugs, those insects we saw that were super fast but really squishy, those would have been fine.
Yeah, those I could have dealt with, maybe, if they didn't keep filling in the gaps after I killed them all.
Yeah.
Really, there was a lot of different ways that they could have handled Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, it's just like, when you make enemies like that, if you're going to use enemies for something like that, it's like, they kind of picked too many things for those enemies to be good at, in a way.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, there's a lot of them, there's not much room to avoid them, so you're going to get cornered. They have quite a bit of health, they do a lot of damage, and for some reason they have high evasion. Like, that's way too many things for an enemy to be good at in that situation.
Yeah, if you're gonna swarm a player with enemies, make them good at maybe one thing.
Yeah.
And that one thing shouldn't be projectiles. As we remember from the Mushroom Men room.
Yeah, whew. Too many dots.
Hey handsome, did it hurt
That's
when you
not
fell
the
from
button
heaven?
I wanted to press.
What sound effect did you do?
I accidentally pressed, which one was it?
Hey handsome, did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Because you're an angel.
When I really wanted to press...
Oh no! Number 1, that's terror. Number 2, that's terror. Give me your money.
No way! I can't believe this!
This is the wrong room.
Oh no!
Oh, I should have played this for Yoshi's Island.
My bullshit is blazing!
That was me, bitch!
I think we're done here.
Yeah, we're done.
Good night, everybody.
We're gonna cut the stream now.